Good afternoon, hockey fans. It's Steve and Brent coming back to you one more time from Hermantown. Steve, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Brent. It's a balmy, 11 degrees up here in Hermantown. The sun's out. It's gorgeous.
The parking lot out here was packed today. Of course, we've got some games going on inside the rink here, but there's 3 outdoor rinks.
4 outdoor rinks. One full sheet and I think like 3 smaller ones.
Yeah, a couple games and a lot of people skating outside.
A ton of people
right
outside.
Now,
I mean, I bet you
really
there was 24 people outside skating.
Yeah, so cool.
I think we got some starting lineups for teams headed our way.
Let's play hockey.
Maybe we're just going to get rolling, yeah.
We're just going to do it?
I think they're just going to drop a puck. Drew's like, are we playing?
Okay. We're
Yeah.
going to get the show on the road.
Yeah, let's get rolling.
Okay. So we got our Minneapolis crew wearing the gray sweaters this afternoon.
I like the gray Yeti sweaters.
I like them too. Really cool jerseys. I'm glad they did them this year. We're taking on the Bloomington Jefferson Jaguars. They're in the light blue with white trim. If you recall correctly, we played this team 2 days ago, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Was that yesterday or
was that Friday?
It was Friday. I think it was Friday.
Yeah.
I can't remember anymore.
I know Kennedy asked me when she's going there. She's like, "Do we pay him tomorrow or do we play him yesterday or Friday?" I was like, It becomes a blur, right? When you have 3-4 games in 2.5 days.
Got some new positions for the girls here, too, as Elsa Tewin Ortiz is dropped back to D. She's playing the puck behind the net, out to Spear. Minneapolis quick to clear, and then we'll get an offside. Talking to Coach George this morning, he thought he'd be mixing it up a little bit today. And
nice.
Yeah.
Mixing up the lines, rolling the girls through some different positions, which is nice this time of season, right? When girls do that, get used to playing other positions, so when it does come to tournament time or, back to, division, right, D3 games, that girls are just more comfortable, right?
For sure. Well, and with 2 more section games, or district games, rather, and then playoffs, we're kind of coming right down to the wire. And
Yep. Yeah, and we are 1 skater down. Avery Johnson, I'm going back for her gymnastics meet today, so we're missing her, but...
Yeah, shout out to Christy for making the trip back last night, too. I know the roads weren't great, and they took off after having a little bit of dinner back at the hotel last night, so hope everything goes well for Avery. This is Kennedy Doff, who got a big goal yesterday, skates it in, gets a nice shot off, and a good save by the Bloomington goalie.
Yeah. Brent, we were just talking about your mom and Grandma Juju's checking in. She's watching the game, so maybe she's got the siblings watching with her, you think?
If they're awake, yep.
They're awake.
Grandma Juju always dialed in. And thanks again, Mom, for watching the kids while we've been up here this weekend. Puck played back into the Minneapolis zone. Icing has been waved off. Pesa comes back to pick it up. Libby's going to skate it up ice. Got a little room here up the left-hand side. Cuts back to the middle.
Wow, and it's all Minneapolis skaters here.
Creates a breakaway for herself.
Oh.
Gets a shot off.
That was a nice hard shot off the blocker, but good
really
shot by Libby.
Good shot and a nice save by the Bloomington Tendy. Grizzly up to Franzen. Penny's going to dump it in.
Oh.
Takes a funny hop and is covered up.
Yep.
Yeah, so it ended up being a fun night last night, huh?
The girls had a fun night. Yeah, it was fun. The Doss did a birthday celebration for Kennedy on her birthday. That was fun. They had pizza and cake and ice cream, and like some kids swam, some kids didn't. Parents hung out in the hospitality room. No, it was a good night, and with the schedule of that earlier game, it was easier, right, to do that, and just had pizza at the hotel and hung out.
Big shout out to Erin Doth, who brought a new game to the group last night.
She did, yes.
Had to mix it up after playing a lot of dice over the last 2 evenings.
That was a fun game.
I'm not sure what it's called.
I don't know what it's called, but it got harder and harder as it went, but it was a good game. And, we got to learn a little bit more about some of our fellow families and parents through it, so that was pretty cool.
Indeed.
Oh, Elsa holds it in on the point. I like this, right? We got a righty and a lefty on our 2D. I love when you can have that, right?
Yeah, it makes it.
Oh,
right in front. That's Wood. She gets a nice shot off.
Matilda gets a nice shot off.
Yeah, much easier to go D to D on those passes inside the blue line. And
yep.
Protect your respective side. This is T1 Ortiz. Pushing the puck forward to Sturmer. Adley runs into a little traffic. And Bloomington dumps it back in. One of the other great things about yesterday evening, too, after that very close game and loss, by the time we get back to the hotel, it's like the girls have forgotten.
It kind of all washes away, yeah.
In the pool immediately,
right.
Having a great time.
Yeah, parents were trying to figure out, and maybe one of our whistles or between periods, or if we've got a little light action, we can try and explain to everybody how that all transpired, because it took, I think, some heavy computing power. Whoa, there's a shot that LED had to save to figure out which game we were going to play in.
We brought in a couple actuaries, I think, to figure it all out.
Get some pressure here from Bloomington now, midway through this period.
Bouncing puck played by Pesa. Libby getting that pass up to McHale. Here comes Vivian.
One girl to beat, and then the tendy.
Gets the shot off. She had Risley crashing in at the front of the net. Pace is going to come up to play the puck inside the blue line. Uh-oh. Bloomington player.
Bearing down.
To play that one.
Elodie wisely covers. Yeah.
Glove on it.
Yeah.
You could tell she wasn't sure what to do there.
Yeah, how far she was going to come out and chase that one. So we got a few other shout-outs, Brent, to do. The Franzens. We got grandparents. Eileen and Jim, Papa Franzen, back in St. Paul, first time watching their granddaughter Penny play. So thanks for tuning in. Brent, your viewership continues to rise.
Continue to grow.
On the Cats night. Oh, Elodie's got another save. And a shout out to Elsa Risley's grandma Patty is watching. I'm assuming Liz is, since she made it back. I think she went back early and left Matt and Elsa up here.
I think it's so cool how all these family members, grandparents, aunts, uncles, whoever, continue to tune in and support these girls.
Yep. Yeah, it's fun. Fun the girls can watch it. Fun the grandparents and family members afar. I know Cece's godparents, Greg and Nancy, are tuned in down in Charleston. Try not to miss a game, but yeah, it's great that they can do that, right? To see it and, have a connection to what's going on in their grandchild's life, right? It's pretty cool. And thank you for doing all the hard work, Brent, and you and the whole KESN staff.
Well, I was talking with Chet earlier because I was thinking maybe we could fire up the PJ and still make it down somewhere south to watch the Super Bowl.
Right.
But with this late game, I don't know if it's going to happen
I know.
today.
Yeah, the Jets gassed up and ready, but yeah, it'd be hard to get to New Orleans. And the trucks and the equipment and generators. I mean,
just a lot to manage.
Get a shot off here.
Oh, nice shot.
Oh, nice.
Kennedy having to hustle for that one. Goes right back in front to Sturmer.
Sturmer almost was able to backhand that one in. It was open.
Oh, and then feeds another one back to Doth.
Girls are swarming in front of the net here.
Love this pressure.
Yes.
McHale back in front. Slides back to the blue line where it's played by Pesa. Smart move there by Libby just to dump it into the corner. She had some pressure on her. And now McHale tries to feed another one in front.
Try to have like slow kind of chip shot right up to Kennedy.
Minneapolis going to get a D change while we hold the puck in the zone.
Wow. Libby wisely kind of backs up. That was great.
Good shot there by Dov. And we'll get a whistle.
Oh, and I think we had, sounds like we had a few grandsons helping grandmothers get on the YouTube channel and get everything dialed up. I know your mom texted in, and so did Ann. So it's great that everybody's on and dialed in.
And I'm glad you're here, too, to not only do the color commentary, but to read everything, because I don't have my cheaters, so I can't read any of that right now.
I don't have my cheaters. Now you focus on the action, Brent. You know what your better hockey mind? Oh, there's another save. Yeah. So, yeah, we got 7 shots on goal here to their 1. 4:52 remaining. Good pressure now. It was a little light early on, but I think we're ratcheting things up here.
We are. Continuing to make those critical passes and then be in the right spot. Creating a little time and space. Puck comes back to Berenger. She gets a shot off. It gets deflected and goes wide. Minneapolis not able to get out of the zone in time there. That's an offside and a face-off right in front of us.
Yeah. Still got some more shutouts coming in. Jen saying that Libby's grandparents, Mark and Barbara, are watching from Lake Elmo. So welcome Lake Elmo to the broadcast. And, Christy texted in that her and Avery are watching. So hope the gymnastics meet went well, and glad Avery can tune in to watch her mates.
It's never the same when we don't have a full squad out
here, right? It's not. Nope.
Avery's been such a key contributor all over the ice, but, man, especially on the blue line, she's strong.
Solid, yeah. It's fun to watch her kind of run that blue line. Nothing really gets by her or flusters her. So quick with the stick.
That's Sturmer in the slot, got a shot off. That goes wide.
I mean, good opportunities here, and they're just kind of cycling and trying to create opportunities right in front of the net. I'm guessing Bloomington's going to get a little frustrated if we can continue to hold that pressure.
And ice the puck.
Yeah, exactly.
No doubt they needed that line change right there.
Yep, yeah, sometimes there's some better times to ice the puck, because that's when things kind of spiral, right? When skaters get tired and start watching more hockey than playing, and it can lead to a rebound goal or something greasy like that.
Those breakdowns occur, especially in the front of the net.
Yep.
For sure.
Face-off win. Nice. So we got Libby and
wraparound.
Oh.
Good save there by the Tendy again as Spear tried to bring that one around the near post.
Nice step up there by Libby to kind of crash that. Pinch down on that.
Here comes Nora. Nice shot. This goaltender for Bloomington's playing well.
They are, yeah. Oh, nice pass out to the D. Oh, and D to D. Look at that. CC walks it in. Flips in a bouncer, and Kennedy almost taps it in.
I think that was a design play.
Probably. I think, yeah. They might have been working on that between trips to Alta here before the game. I know the girls had a little time at the retail mall at the Miller Hill Mall here in, it's in Duluth, just on the edge of Hermantown and Duluth. But, yeah, we were kind of worried. A bunch of the families. There were 11 girls. I think a couple girls didn't go. Left the hotel, a bunch of different cars. Like, I wonder how they're all going to meet up. Well, the Alta beauty to 10 and 11-year-olds is kind of like moths to a light, I think, is how that worked. They all ended up there, and nobody really talked about it. On the backside was open. Oh, so close for Sturmer.
Yeah, good play by McHale to get that puck in front of the net. Sturmer trying to send it back to Vivian. That was close.
That was close. That one last turn.
Personally, I'd say it's close enough to let him play it out, but
Yep.
thought otherwise.
Yep. A little bit of back and forth right in front of the Minneapolis bench here. Trying to gain some sustained puck control. Oh, nice pass.
Yeah.
Oh, just past Matilda's stick.
Good job there by Ortiz, Teven Ortiz, rather. And this is Cook stepping up to play the puck down into the corner. Oh, nice pass by Spear.
Oh.
Trying to find Sturmer in the slot. Picked up and played out by Bloomington. Also, Teven Ortiz says,
Yeah. I'm going to push that one right up the rink here.
I like how she followed the play down in the corner, then retreated back to her D position.
Yep. Fast period here. Under 1 minute to play here in this first period, Brent. Not
Bloomington able to pick that one off. They'll keep it in the zone. Good move there by Pesa. And a nice pass up to Franson.
What a pass, Brent. Oh, my
wow.
word.
Great job.
How did she see her?
I don't
that was
know.
awesome.
Looked like Penny was going to slide right between those two defenders, too.
Yeah. That was a great pass. Like we talked about yesterday, they're skating more with their eyes up and head up and seeing and creating other opportunities, right? Because she was going to get into traffic, but wow, that's fun to see.
It's another one of the benefits to rotating the positions, right?
Yep.
You have the opportunity to play a position that isn't as natural to you. You have a better understanding as to where that player should be.
Correct. Could and should be.
Position.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, like, hey, when I'm in this position and I'm bringing the puck up, I know where, my teammate should be, right? Because I've played that position.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. She'll have some errant sound bites coming in from the Hermantown score box there.
It's kind of the second day in the row we've had
I think so, yeah.
Shenanigans going on up
A little
there.
bit, yeah. 12-1 shots on goal. What do you think early indicators are here after the first period?
Hey, we're doing everything we should be doing, right? Putting the pressure on, getting the shots on net. We got players in front of the net.
Holding the zone.
Yeah, holding the zone for sure. Good passing like you commented on earlier.
Yep. So, yeah, it is 12 shots on goal, 12-1, 0-0 game here, end of the first period. So, still trying to work on cracking that net open here.
I have a feeling we're going to get a couple here in the second.
Yep.
Do you have a favorite in the Super Bowl?
Do I have a favorite in the Super Bowl? Yeah, the teams I wanted to go didn't go, Brent. I wanted to see, like, Buffalo and Detroit. I was really hoping, Detroit's never been, right? And Buffalo, similar to the Vikings, have gone 4 times and came up short. So, I mean, KC, yes, it's a great story, and, it's fun that Taylor Swift's boyfriend's team can play in another Super Bowl. I don't know. I'm sure the NFL loves it, but and don't get me wrong, they're good teams, right? I just hope for, like we were talking right before we turned on the audio, that hope it's an entertaining game, right? For 4 quarters, and it's not a blowout, and you want to watch a good game, like you want to watch a good hockey game.
Yeah, exactly. There has to be a bet on number of times Taylor Swift will.
Oh, how many times should she be on camera? Oh, yeah. What's the over/under on that, I wonder?
It's got to be double digits, right?
Probably. Helps with jersey sales, right? Or depending on whatever she's wearing. You got a favorite in that game?
I'm just not a Philly fan, so I'm going to go with KC.
You're going with KC to get their 3rd in a row, which would be cool.
Yep. Doesn't happen all that often.
Nope. Minneapolis is pushing the puck out. Oh,
here comes Sturmer.
Look at that.
On a breakaway.
On a breakaway.
Oh, nice shot. Another good save by the Jaguars' Tendy.
Jaguars Tendy's on today, right?
Yeah.
She did not give up a rebound because Sturmer was crashing that, as well as who was following her. Was that Kennedy or was it? I'm trying to think who was crashing with her. Maybe it was Vivian. Like there was
Vivian,
yeah. We had two skaters bearing down on her, so she had to control that puck, right?
Yeah, put a nice shot up there too.
Yep. Well, as you and I both know from watching that end of the ice, rebounds and how the goalie handles shots is very important to how a team does, right? And opportunities.
For sure.
Because I know your daughter does a great job in that. She does not give up much for rebounds and has really good puck control to push it right into the corner and away from harm's way with other shooters crashing the net.
Oh, Risley going back to the point.
Nice.
Cece.
Little D to D.
Tries to connect. Puck swings around to the other side. Cece with another shot at the point. Oh, good play there as Risley was wide open in front. Got her stick on it, but just went wide. Oh. Dangerous play there.
Almost a little friendly fire she was getting there. Yeah, Elsa had nobody contesting that shot she had, which again, we've girls have talked about it and the coaches have talked about it. Like they just got to keep doing that, right? Not every time is going to yield a goal, but you got to keep those habits, right?
Yep. And hopefully at the right time they'll start to pay off.
Yep.
Good puck battle there by Franz.
Walk that in. Oh. Vivian was taking on 3 Jaguars there all by herself.
Got to be very complimentary to the girls on this team for their ability to win puck battles overall.
Yes. Yep. They do. Good back checking, but winning those puck battles, winning face-offs, right? Makes a big difference to control the pace of the game and, not have your goalie take a ton of shots. And
Yep. Create opportunities for yourselves.
Yep. Like there was another one that Elodie poked away, right? Her mates weren't close enough to help her out, but she's like, I'm going to poke this away. I don't want anybody that close to me. Could just chip it in, right?
Jaguars trying to get a little offense going here. And another good defensive play by T1 Ortiz. Getting the puck over to Spear.
Oh, Nora's picking up speed here.
Yeah, she is.
Oh,
finding her
way
way right
move
through the middle.
Oh,
no.
Rebound. Oh. That puck just hung there. Right
Just
to the
kinda
glove
slid off
side.
her stick.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Now
rolling
Bloomington's
back
got a
the other.
2-on-1. Oh, defended really well by Berenger.
Cece took her out. Hopefully she's okay. I think she might have landed awkwardly after that shot.
I think so, yeah.
I mean, I don't think Cece hit her, but I think they collided, and she might have landed awkwardly on her left arm or left shoulder there.
Yeah, Cece did just a really good job.
Instantly
taking the
went
right
over there.
position there, yeah, and then making sure she was doing okay afterwards.
So 8:34 remaining in the second period, still locked up at 0s. Hope this Bloomington girl is able to get up and come back into the game some more. Oh, is it a leg?
Maybe kind of awkwardly on that left
Yeah.
leg. Yeah. All right. Sometimes it doesn't take much, even though you've got the shin pads on. If you kind of come down on that knee the wrong way, it can.
Yep. Ice is
sting.
still pretty hard, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. The last time I checked, yeah.
There we go. Another face-off won by Minneapolis. Oh, Kennedy, get that. There we go. Oh,
She gets tripped up, and we're going to go on the power play.
All right, 8:20 remaining. First power play of the game for Minneapolis.
Yeah, nice
Kennedy
job by
drew a
Cece
trip.
to get the puck up the ice there, too. Feeding that over to Kennedy.
Yeah, because
I
can see Kennedy shifting gears and was already planning her route. Did you see that as she was breaking to the middle, Brent? She was lining it up.
She's another one who has really good vision.
Good vision, and some of these girls, like, they've learned they have other gears out on the ice. Like, I can accelerate, right?
Yep.
There we go.
McHale. Quick shot.
Oh, rebound.
Oh, another one-time
wow.
shot. Oh, my goodness.
See that one-timer, Brett?
That's great. Kennedy able to connect on it. And it was on net, too. Cece with a nice shot from the point.
In.
Tipped in front. Rebound.
And scores.
Elsa Risley.
Yes.
Goal there.
Hey, she kept working on it, right?
Yes,
the Tendy's been having a good game, but she couldn't quite control that rebound, right? And again, they weren't hacking on her, but they're still poking at that puck, trying to drive it in. So, all right, 7:54. Minneapolis goes up 1-0 on the power play.
Capitalizing on the power play.
Yeah.
I love it. Yeah, I think that shot from Cece, it just kind of was moving in different directions.
It was.
Almost like a knuckleball.
The way she flipped it was like a Phil Niekro knuckleballer. Hopefully she wasn't using any emery cloth or any illegal material on her stick.
Vaseline or anything.
Oh, Minneapolis, yeah. I don't know if we were completely out of the zone there.
Yep. Just a delayed offside.
Delayed offside. Oh, Cece got the assist. Nice.
Nice face-off win there by Wood.
Oh, Tilda got back around side just in the nick of time there.
Whoa.
Wow. Nora ripped that into the goal.
Was sliding over to the other side and it got deflected. Fortunately for Bloomington, it was off the mark.
Goalie
we talked about this a lot yesterday, but our high school girls played against Bloomington Kennedy. No,
the boys did.
The boys did.
The boys did last night, right?
Yes, which was the final home game for the Bloomington Kennedy high school team.
Wow, that's amazing.
Amazing.
The
to think
storied
about.
history, right? Bloomington, Kennedy, and Jaguar. Bloomington, Jefferson. Are they? Do you know? Are they combining? Is it?
I would have to. I would assume so. But
yeah.
I don't know for sure.
Right. Yeah, it's amazing with just shifting patterns of families and players and demographics. I'm sure a neighborhood all factors in.
Yeah, we saw it happen to Richfield, right?
Yep. And I think they're trying to restart theirs. From what I saw last time I was at the Richfield rink, I saw some posters up for a youth program to try and restart the Richfield program. So,
hopefully they can get that going.
I know, right? Because it's a long build, right? By the time you get 6s and 8s and squirts and peewees to feed a high school program, like that's a 10-year plan.
10-year process, yeah.
Well, so far here, through most of this period, Elodie is kind of just hanging out there down by herself, and the back checking and D aren't letting them get much through neutral territory.
Cece with a shot from the point.
Oh.
Another good try.
Another knuckleballer, Brent. She's throwing in there.
She's one of the few girls on the team that has no issues lifting the puck, right? And she loves it, too. And you can see it being very effective from inside the blue line, too.
Yep. Well, and like you said, it makes it harder if the goalie's not tracking it or maybe can't get her glove on it. Mm-hmm. It's going to be harder for her to control, probably. Oh, Bloomington clears that one. Cece gives chase, it looks like. Hopefully she's going to take a look, see who she's got. I like that with a number of these girls like Cece did, like just the awareness, right?
Yeah.
Across that red line, and then, right, if you're going to dump it, there's a lot of it's fun to watch these girls that are really really, really locked. Oh.
Loose puck in front. McHale had a swipe at it.
That are locked in that, right? Know where they're supposed to be and know where the puck's supposed to be.
Oh, for sure.
Let's get a shot, ladies.
And when you have some space to skate with it,
yeah.
you do just that, right? You
yep.
don't fling it and just get rid of the puck.
Vivian with a great shot, great center, like nice pressure.
Here goes Cece again, winding up.
Oh.
Sent that one on the ice.
I think she was trying to pass it to Elsa there, it looked like.
She had her in the back door there.
Yep. Because you could tell they definitely looked at each other, right? Right before Cece let it rip. Oh.
Nice defensive play there by Cece.
Yep. Good back checking. She says she doesn't like playing defense, which looks like she's having fun at it today.
She looks very comfortable back there.
She does. But like you said, when Coach George and the coaches say, "Hey girls, we're gonna roll and you're gonna play different positions," you'll learn it and figure it out and do your best.
When I think they like playing D too, because usually that means they're out there every other shift.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a little more ice time in the process.
Yep. I think this one might end up on net here, Brent. Oh,
it's gonna be close.
No.
Steve, what'd you think of the pizza last night? Due North Pizza.
Due North Pizza was solid.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah. And the crew, right? Parents and kids and families. I think we crushed. Well, there was one whole salad box of pizza, but was it like eight or
like
10 pizzas? It was. They did some pretty good damage on pizza last night. There wasn't much. Whoever did the quantity ordering did a really great job. Not a lot of waste. Really good pizza.
Yeah, I think we have to pay compliments again to Aaron. Who organized that as well.
Oh, nice pass back to Elsa. Let her fly out of the
Arizona
zone. Look at her go. Or Kennedy, I'm sorry.
Gets a shot off. It goes just wide. She had Sturmer breaking for the front of the net, who goes down and picks up the rebound. Puck comes back up top to T1 Ortiz. And
just off her stick.
And now it's Kennedy jumping on the loose puck again. Going wide left.
Did she turn in?
Yep, cutting back to the middle. She shoots.
And drains it. Nice. 3:26 remaining in the second, and Kennedy buries a goal, her second of the tourney. All right, got one on her birthday, got one today.
She's had quite the tournament this
weekend. She has, yep. So Minneapolis goes up 2-0 here with 3:26 remaining. And I feel like, Brent, I know you've watched a lot of youth hockey at all levels, but I look at the shots on goal, right? 20-1. I feel like it's every 8 to 12 shots at this level typically yields a goal. So we were due, right, at that 19, 20 shots?
Yes, we were, for sure.
Oh, Vivian
shot goes wide. It's played by Wood on the other side. She goes back in front. Puck's hanging out in the crease and covered up.
Wow. Minneapolis is crashing hard on that. Yeah, all of them, right? Vivian, Nora, and Matilda were all in pretty tight on the goalie. Or no, Elsa, sorry.
Another good defensive play by Berenger. She doesn't catch that girl. She was alone for a breakaway.
Yep. Oh. Couldn't quite keep it off the blue line. Vivian was trying.
A lot of talk about this last night, but typically these fifth place games get the early slot. For some reason we ended up playing at 1:30 this afternoon.
Drew the 1:30, so we'll be getting back to the cities right before the Super Bowl kickoff of some sort. 5:26, 5:37, or whatever random time. I think they said they're going to start it.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah. Oh, Bloomington's got numbers here.
They do, but that again is well played by Berenger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't tell you how many times, either with the boys or girls, we've been up here for a Duluth tournament, and we get the 8 a.m. game at Freiburger.
Oh, and
which has to be
the coldest
rink in the state of Minnesota.
It's a close cousin to Minnehaha and maybe Silver Bay.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
That Silver Bay rink was cold.
Oh, wow. That was nice.
Nora showing no fear out there. Then gets tripped.
Right.
Call.
Whoa. It's like Quinn got shot out of a cannon and was sliding on the ice. They're having fun out there at least, right, Brent?
Yes.
Oh. Couldn't quite get back on side. 1:25 remaining in the second period here. First period went really fast. This one maybe is the goal scoring, but I think there's been a few more whistles in this period, right?
We're still moving at a pretty good pace nonetheless.
They do keep the games going up here. Minneapolis dumps in. We're going to try and get set up, hopefully, to work in their zone for a little while here.
Yeah, I like that. Got that puck back in front of the net. We just couldn't connect on it.
Oh, right on the blue line.
Good job there, Elsa.
Yeah. Under a minute to play here in the second period. I'm good with Minneapolis just hanging out down here, Brent.
Yeah,
How
I don't
about
mind
you?
that at all.
Yeah.
Sure, Elodie wouldn't argue with that either.
Right. Yeah. Elodie will catch up with them in a few seconds here, right at the end of the period. She'll go visit with her mates.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think there's much that drives a goalie parent more batty that end of the period goals when things are cycling and they can't control the zone or can't get it out. Or
it's the worst.
It is. It's so hard to watch, and sometimes you can see it right. Oh, look at this. Look at this breakaway.
Yeah. Sturmer with another opportunity.
Oh, and she buries it.
Scores.
Nice move. She took her time. Did you see that, Brent?
Yeah.
She knew nobody was close to her. She slowed down a little bit, pumped the brakes, took her time, got a good shot off.
Made the nice move like she was going to her backhand and back to her forehand, and I don't think the goaltender was expecting that.
No, that was fun. Like we were talking about that. The girls are now, they can skate fast when they need to, but understand speed is not always a good thing.
Yeah.
It being under control.
For sure. Well, and then having a little bit of a plan in your mind, too, right? It's like, this is my move, and this is what I'm going to do.
Yeah, what am I going to do when I get down there?
Yeah. Oh, quick shot.
Oh. Kennedy with the rapid fire. All right.
For the wraparound on the other side.
She was.
Ran out of time.
Maybe give her a year or two. She might try the Michigan on that one. All right. 3-zip. Minneapolis is up 23 shots on goal to 1 for them. So Elodie has had limited action. Hopefully Coach Drew is going to talk to her and obviously keep her locked in, right? Do your thing, skate around, make sure you're fresh and ready and whatever that looks like.
It's always great to have a former goalie on the bench to talk with these girls. They kind of know, have an idea what they're thinking. They understand, Yeah.
We got a Bloomington girl that was injured at the end of this behind the net. I think sometimes you get to this fourth game in a tournament, kids are pretty tired, don't you think?
Yes, for sure. A lot of pool time, a lot of running around, a lot
Parents
of candy.
sometimes are tired.
Yeah, I know. Always come out of these tournament weekends and you need a few days to recoup, right?
Yeah, wouldn't it be nice if, you had Sunday to recoup, but no, we've got get back and back to the grind tomorrow, school and work and everything.
Surprised they actually have a full week of school, too. We're talking about that earlier.
Yes. Well, next week we're off for President's Week, aren't we? We got to go this whole week, and then next week President's, I think, right?
Hopefully we'll make it there.
Yeah, right? All right, so...
You guys doing anything for President's Day?
I don't think so. I think we're sticking around, yeah. Our daughter in college was talking about coming home, but I don't think so, because she's going to go see her little sister in Germany for her spring break, so I think she's going to stick around Milwaukee.
Did they get a lot of snow out there in
Milwaukee? They do, yeah. They get some lake effect snow. I think it's generally a little warmer than the Twin Cities, but
with this front that came through this weekend,
I think
they got it? Yeah.
Yeah, I was there for MLK weekend for a basketball game for Marquette versus Xavier, and it was cold. Because they had gotten that cold snap we did.
Yeah.
All right, so you've been on the bench. I know you've coached a lot of youth hockey. What do the coaches say to the girls with a 3-0 lead going to the third period? Continue to have fun and continue to do what they've been doing?
Have a blast.
Yeah, have a blast.
Yeah, go have fun, skate hard, and, I don't know that
pass the puck, have fun.
Say, right?
Yeah.
Especially last game of a tournament like this.
Yep. Well, and I like the coaching philosophy of this group, and I know you're a part of that, where it is about having fun, right? Growing as a player, being good teammates.
And I've seen it happen too, where a team will go through the season and they don't rotate the players through positions, and you see a lot of those players the next year. There's very little development.
Correct.
And we're not going to have that problem with this team.
No. Nope.
Nice play there by Risley.
Risley gets
goes back
loose.
in
What
front
a
to
pass!
top.
Oh my goodness!
God.
Kennedy almost had one on the back door there.
Backhand no look pass.
Wow. Maybe that's what they talked about.
Yeah, right. Setting that one up.
Back to the D again. I really like in this tournament with the girls doing this and how much it's opened up things for them.
I'll be honest. High school players typically don't pass it back to the D that often.
I know. Yeah, and we got some first and second year U10 gals that have figured this out. Because what is our team made up of? Is there 5 girls that are second years, and is it 5 or 6?
I think that's about right.
Yeah.
It's
out
a
of
good
the
mix.
out of the 13. So there's 8 first years. Yeah, it is a good mix. Which dot are they taking us to here, right?
And we got a couple of first-year coaches on the bench too, right?
Yep.
Mixed in with a couple of tenured, seasoned vets out there.
It's good. I think, I don't know. I know you and Lori are much closer to it than I am, but I think Storm does, in my opinion, a pretty good job of that, right? Like there's a dedicated goalie coach. They make sure that you've got coaches that have done this before and understand this is how Minneapolis coaches hockey and what's expected of players, what's expected of parents, what's expected of coaches. Like it's, in my opinion, it's pretty crystal clear. And if you're not on board with that, you won't be coaching your daughter's team, right?
Yeah, I think that continuity is definitely important, right?
Yeah. And it says something about the program and what they're doing here in Minneapolis. Because as we find, not every association operates and runs their teams that way.
For some, it's all about the W's, right?
It is, yeah. Which is fun, but I don't know. You've watched the cycle of this with kids, and that's not always what the kids remember. They remember good teams, good teammates, having fun.
Yes. Teamwork, respect, and fun, right? That's what it's about.
Yep.
Oh, Nora going down. Franzen picking up the loose puck.
Trying to center it up.
Working her way through some traffic. Love that spear, not giving up on the play and keeping it in the zone.
Yeah, I thought that was going to come out of the zone here until Nora got involved in that. Now they're setting up again. Centering pass. Oh, there it was. Look at that.
Spear capitalizes and gives us a 4-0 lead.
Yeah. Again, right? Keep doing those things. Passing the puck, centering it. Those things are going to happen, right? The blocker side was wide open for it. I mean, that's hard for a goalie to move across like that when she's focused to her left. Nora, pretty easy tap in for her, and she was right place, right time. 9:21 remaining in the third. Minneapolis up 4-0.
So, okay for me to say what everyone's thinking, that we could use one of these goals yesterday?
Yeah, it would have been good to have one of these yesterday. Yeah, it's kind of all we needed was one.
Oh, McHale, nice shot and a good save by the Bloomington goaltender.
Kennedy's grandma Ann is checking in, complimenting her granddaughter on a goal, and it's fun to see the fans cheering and typing online.
We got a whistle here, and both defensemen, Cece and Libby, put their hands up to the coaches saying, no, we want to stay out here. Do not change lines right now. I love that.
We got this.
Don't even think about it, Lou. Another good D-to-D pass.
Brent, the high production quality, some of the accolades continue to come in from fans watching near and far. So
love it.
Nice work. Gets tied up in neutral ice there. The Minneapolis is able to do that to the Bloomington skater.
Oh. Puck moved quickly through the crease there.
Yeah, it did.
No pressure from Bloomington. Halfway through the third.
Cece was doing a little jousting with the Bloomington girl in front of Elodie.
Extra stick action there?
I think so, yeah. We're trying to see who could lift each other's stick more. Oh. Elodie got the pad on that one. Didn't quite get the paddle, but the pad was on it, so.
And I think for a second there she wasn't sure where
I don't think she was either. Yeah. So again, good coaching wisely froze, right? Yes. Don't move a muscle.
Yep.
Make
don't
sure
knock that puck in there.
Well, you know what? Well, and I also think the ref takes cues from goalies. Like if the goalie freezes, they're assuming the goalie's got it.
Might get that quick whistle.
Yep.
Yeah. I think we've heard that before from our own coaches.
We
that
have.
Was the Bloomington coach saying, keep
shooting. Keep shooting. Exactly. Well, you got it, right?
Yeah.
Goalie could give up a rebound, could be a fluke, could be. Oh, Matilda's pushing it up the boards.
Yeah. Skating with a purpose right there.
And Kennedy's going to camp out in front of the net for a pass that almost got there. Oh, like that. Good save by Elodie, but pretty juicy rebound for.
Yeah. Fortunately, we had a good, strong back check.
We did. Yep. Nobody was crashing in on her. I mean, it was a great save, but when you talk about a rebound that was coming out hard and low.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice pass. Matilda to Nora there. Oh, and they're switching the D's up. They just had Libby and Cece switch sides. Minneapolis has continued to keep it in the zone. We're able to swap out. We swapped out our D, right? We just swapped out a wing here now.
More pressure.
More pressure. More pressure. Fresh legs.
And that's the difference right there when you get those fresh legs
out
there, right?
Yep. Yeah, like this. Nora's cruising in. Good
shot and a nice save.
She almost got her own rebound, right? And that goalie was able to control it. She's had a lot of business. 26 shots on goal. 5:24 remaining here in the third. 4-0 Minneapolis. Well, I know what state we're in, Brent. Sorry, my bad. Getting a little tongue-tied on this fourth game here, I think.
Sunday, yeah.
I know. I've only partially finished my Diet Dew here, so. I noticed, Brent, in the concession race up here in Hermantown, I think we all realized it maybe a little bit too late. They had I think it was a fun tournament. I don't know if it was a fundraiser or kind of what they were doing, but I don't know if you saw the poster at the base of the concession stand for a hot dog eating contest, and not like the Nathan's hot dog eating contest, but I think for teams and players and families and everything, if you bought a hot dog by team, you were getting tick marks, and I think I don't know if it was Hopkins or one of the Hermantown teams. I think won with. I want to say 8 or 10 dogs, but
okay.
I think we all
missed that one.
Yeah, I saw Drusy in the poster last night. And he was a little upset with himself that he didn't see it sooner. He would have tried to contribute. No,
got a delayed penalty here. I think they didn't call it. McHale with another nice shot.
Yeah, Vivian a nice shot, but off the goalie's chest pad.
That was a clear trip on Risley, wasn't it?
Yes. Yeah, I'm not a brilliant hockey mind, and I think I could have called that one, Brent. Again, that's why I'm the color guy and not the technical person that you are.
Risley wants it back right now.
She does. Whoa!
Just flipped that one over the net.
Flipped it up and over. She was going for the rainbow goal on that one, I think. Kind of
looked like a lob wedge, huh?
It was, yeah. Maybe she's going to be on the Washburn Southwest golf team here in a couple years. Good back check by Franzen.
Quinn was going in to play the body there or something.
Yeah, right.
Good outlet
good
pass up to
yeah.
TYTs. Elsa pushes it out to Franzen.
Oh, couldn't quite get it to Matilda. Matilda's waiting on the blue line for that puck. Elsa's getting ahead of steam here. She's rolling out of the zone. Whoops. The Bloomington girl trips just on her own. Oh,
good save. Wisely kicked that one out back front because if she kicked it to the side.
Matilda was right there. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, and as we know, blocker side's a little bit harder sometimes for a goalie.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they got that stick, but it's just not like having their glove. Oh. I feel like there's a few girls that are hungry to maybe get another goal here for Minneapolis.
Cece being one of them.
Yeah, I think so.
She just got bumped off that puck there.
All right, 2:30 remaining in the third. 28 shots to 4 for the Bloomington Jaguars. 4-0. Minneapolis is up. Nice. It's not that uneasy 2-goal lead in hockey, right? Four you feel a little bit better about.
I think everyone's feeling pretty comfortable right now.
Yep.
Playing a little loose.
Oh, able to clear it out of the zone. Vivian's got nobody in front of her here.
She's had a couple good looks already today.
Oh.
Good back check there.
Yes. Yep, Bloomington recovered quickly on that one. It was nice. Bloomington dumps it in here. Coming under a minute 30 to remain in the third period.
Good play by Pesa in front of round net. She'll skate it out. Has it taken away? Boyce will put her glove on that one, and we'll get another face-off with a minute 17 left to go in the game.
Oh.
Another opportunity here for Sturmer.
She can turn in on this one, or she's going to.
Nice idea there.
A nice selfless pass. Yeah, just a little bit ahead of Elsa, right? 1 minute remaining in this period.
Oh, right in front. Grizzly. Second
and she buries it. Wow. 50 seconds remaining. Elsa buries a goal. Minneapolis goes up 5-0. Elodie is well on her way to another milkshake from her father. Probably a good half dozen to 8 she's got in the bank here.
Yeah. I mean, bring the whole team out.
I was just saying, that's what I was joking about. I think if she keeps the season she's having, she can have the whole team out for milkshakes on her dad. I just say, Brenda, it was fun in this game as it went on, and the girls kept doing the things they were doing early, right? And they were rewarded with goals.
Yeah. Just like we were talking about.
Passing, crashing the net, being where they're supposed to be, playing their positions. Yeah.
You got to bank that now, right?
You do, yep. Well, they got to bank, and the coaches have to use it and say, girls, this is what we build on. This is why we do this, right? Here's what happens. Oh, possible breakaway? No. Bloomington gets back. Oh,
here's McHale. Another opportunity.
All right, this one's going to wind down.
Maybe not the game we wanted to play in Sunday, but it's
It was
nice
not.
to roll out of here with a victory,
Yeah.
5-0. Girls should feel really good about it.
I think so, Brent. Like, it's fun in a tournament. Your last game to go off winning, right? It's a nice high for the girls.
Yep.
I mean, yes, it wasn't third place, it wasn't first place, but
it's okay.
Yeah.
So what? We're off this week, but
I
we're
just
back
looked
on next weekend, right?
Yeah, I think the satellite rig's got to be in sunny Osseo against the OMG. What are they? The Hawks? No, not the Hawks. What are they? What is Osseo Maple Grove?
Osseo Maple
Isn't it
Grove.
a bird?
I
don't know.
Why am I blanking on this one?
I don't know. But yeah, we were out there. Interesting game time in the calendar. 5:35 puck drop
on
Saturday the 15th.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we'll head up to Osseo, and then don't we play on Sunday as well?
I think, yeah, we do. Yeah, we're in the Plymouth. Plymouth against Wayzata at 11:15. So,
all right. So we're hitting the West Metro to kind of close things out for the regular season.
Yep, get the satellite truck gassed up for some trips out west.
We'll be there, and we know everyone else watching will be there too, continuing to support these girls. It's been a fun weekend. Thank you all for tuning in.
I know.
Thanks for the shout-outs. The girls love it. And,
yeah.
We'll do it again next weekend.
Exactly. Thanks, Brent. It's a lot of fun.
Everyone.
See ya.